Hey guys, Sean again, Custom Offsets TV on the YouTube. Got another episode of cool truck shit. Don't mind that Junior set this place up like the Home Shopping Network. We are not as fancy as we look. He just had too much free time today. So what we have, we've been playing with these on our trucks for a real long time. They are the Spiked Lug Nuts by Metal Lugs. They are in the new wheel accessories category. If you just go to the products page and you can pick these bad boys up. Basically, are you able to zoom way in, Junior? So we have two different styles. You're gonna have the chrome plated ones and then you'll have the black powder coat. And you can see that they're nice long single piece spiked lug nuts. There's a lot of other ones out there that are basically a lug nut with threads on it and then it threads in the spike, and they're, I don't know, I think they're aluminum. This is gonna be more of a steel lug nut. Am I wrong? Or are you just coughing? Okay. So this is more of a steel lug nut, and then this one's chrome plated. Like this, like I said, this one's powder coated. What they do is they send along. You guys didn't hide the socket in the only box I looked in, did you? Nope. So what they do is they send along the deep well socket that you'll need. What I really like about that is it's almost creating a locking lug nut as well. Because if you have these bad boys, if you look over here on this American Force wheel, if you have these bad boys on there, if somebody doesn't have this socket, they can't get in there. Obviously, anybody that buys spiked lug nuts can still steal your wheels and spiked lug nuts. So it's not foolproof, but it helps. The other thing is, remember where you put this. We always put these in the center console of every customer's vehicle, because when you go to have your tires rotated, they're gonna need that bad boy. So make sure you keep that in the vehicle at all times. You're gonna need that. We are doing, basically, like I said, we have the black and we have the chrome and we have the 8 lug, which is the 32-piece set, and then we have the 5/6 lug kit, which is the 24-piece set. Obviously, if you have a 5 lug vehicle, you'll have a couple of them to make a keychain out of, or perhaps a fancy necklace. Oh, I better put that back in there. Somebody's not gonna get their sleeve. So that is the spiked lug nuts. Here's what they look like on an American Force wheel. Something to note is how much they're gonna stick out is gonna depend on the center cap. So American Force, being a forged wheel, typically will have these small center caps, and these spiked lug nuts will stick out for days. So this thing is probably sticking out 1.5 inches past that cap. I know, like with my Hostiles, they have a really huge cap, and the spiked lug nuts actually sink into the cap. I like that because they're not so in your face, but I know a lot of people around here have, you know, this style or like this style better because you really emphasize the spiked lug nut and they love the looks of it. Here's something to remember. If you have a wheel that is dual drilled or just happens to have a covered cap, like this one, you can see that you cannot see the lug nuts. You can't run spiked lug nuts on here. Unless if you were to drill a bunch of holes and have them come through, it would be absolutely insane, but I'm sure one of you is gonna do that. The other thing some people are doing is they're leaving this cap off and then trying to run spiked lug nuts. The problem is you have a bunch of extra holes because it's dual drilled and you have the extra holes in there, so it doesn't look good. And even if you don't, the area behind these caps is not made to be exposed. It's what you call a Class C paint area, where it's not prepared to be shown to the world. So if you try to do that, you may be let down at the paint quality or any kind of nicks or stuff like that from mounting and balancing, because that's a part of the beast. So if you have a covered cap style, I wouldn't go anywhere near spiked lug nuts. It's just not gonna work out as well, but you do what you want, you're gonna anyways. 5 and 6 lug, black or chrome, $139, $14 shipping. Buy them with a set of wheels and or tires. We'll throw in the shipping for free, $139 out the door. $179 plus $14 shipping for the 8 lug. So that was 5 and 6 lug. 8 lug is $179 shipping, $14. No, $179, $14 shipping. Buy them with wheels and tires, we throw in the shipping for free, we'll ship them out to you. These are all in stock and they ship within like 24 hours or 1 business day. So these will be under our new wheel accessories page, under products on the website, customoffsets.com. And hit us up if you have any questions. The way you're gonna see it is we're gonna put 5 or 6 lug kit in black, and you're gonna put in your year, make, and model, and then we'll figure out what thread pitch you need and all that stuff. We're not gonna have you do that, we'll take care of that. Same thing, it'll say 8 lug, $179 chrome, or $179 black, and you put in your make, and model, we'll figure out what thread pitch you need and everything like that. So try to keep it simple for you. And same thing when you order wheels and tires, it'll just be an option of getting those kind of lug nuts rather than standard. So I think that's all I know about that. That's cool truck shit.